Let Duluth vote issue?
As
just
long
briefly.
as that one came up as a part of the conversation as well. That's a good point. Would you please?
Sure, I'll be happy to do that. First of all, when we received the petition, we had to go through a lot of legal work, and we had to validate all of the signatures on the ballot. So to say, well, we sat on it for a while. It took a lot of work and time to get all our legal work done and all the validation of all the signatures. As you'll remember, to bring people up to date, because we have an obligation to the people who signed the petition, and for those who don't sign a petition, we had to make sure as best we could that it was a valid petition. Because if we moved forward without it being a valid petition, then those who might be opposed to it could then later say that's not valid. So we felt it was necessary to try to get a clarity on that. The Attorney General did not say it was valid. They said she couldn't make a decision that was invalid. And so we decided to say let's move forward as it were valid. Regarding Let Duluth Vote, I have to clarify that we have an obligation, the school district, to prepare the review and comment document and submit it to the state. It is our responsibility. I will get a letter to Let Duluth clarifying our legal stance, which has also been verified in conversations with the Department of Education. Now, we would like Let Duluth Vote substantially involved with the development of that review and comment document. But in short, we have to develop it with or without Let Duluth Vote because we have a valid petition with 3,000 signatures on it. We talked about it at length at the work session the other night. And as far as what information it takes to develop the petition, we've tried to get input from Let Duluth Vote. We know what information is necessary to complete a review and comment document because we've done one. So we know that all the information is there necessary to complete the review and comment document. The issue is if Let Duluth Vote decides to say change and say now we're going to a different model, then what we have to be consistent with the ballot language, which is 15 schools, 3 high schools, 3 middle schools, and the elementary plan that was on the ballot that the 3,000 people signed. If Let Duluth Vote wants to change their mind now and come with a plan that has K-6 schools and 7-12 high schools, or 3 of them, with the middle schools in the high school, then they'll need to complete another ballot question and get signatures, and I guess if we do that, we'll go through a 3rd review and comment document. We cannot change the document, the 3,000 signatures. We have an obligation. What we've been trying to do with Let Duluth Vote is clarify that to make sure we're moving forward together on that ballot question. That's where we are right now. You will get something by Thursday. It has been prepared, outlining what I just outlined to you. We will complete the review and comment document for that ballot question as best we know it at the time it was signed and what those 15 schools were, using all evidence that we have at the time, including what we received from you directly, from Let Duluth Vote, what we read on SOS's website, or any other evidence we have that could verify what the plan was at the time it was submitted, that we received it for 3,000 signatures. That's where we are. I know Bill, I saw the letter today, is trying to get that to them. We'll get a response by Thursday. We'll try to get back together. But we're at a point where we have to verify that we're moving. We need to move forward with what we believe the petition, the ballot question said on the petition we have before us. We're planning to do that. We would hope Let Duluth Vote is substantially involved with us in that process. That's sort of where we are right now. Okay?
Because my understanding is what has been given to us doesn't follow the language of the ballot. Is that correct?
The ballot has 15 schools on it and has a dollar value. If we want to change or Let Duluth Vote wants to change now the plan or change the dollar value, then that's a different ballot question. We have an obligation to the 15 schools and the dollars listed that 3,000 people that we said is valid signed. That's what we're moving for right now to develop that review and comment document. Okay? We're going to do it. Okay? Now, we're going to send out yes, our commitment is, well, the reality is to say we're not going to do it, or we're not, it's our review and comment. Let Duluth Vote doesn't submit it to the state. We do. It's ours. So we're going to have to move forward with it. I'm going to bring a request for proposal to you that says we're going to ask for services to get it done, just like to get ours done was not to exceed $250,000. All right? So I will need to bring a proposal to you with requests for services to do the next one, what we believe needs to get done. I'm sorry? The district plan. Okay, but we're going to move forward with putting that plan together. So, okay, so we will have put our request for proposal. We'll define clearly what we believe the needs are. We're not going to do another demographic study. We're not going to review the information in the buildings. We're not going to repeat and do $250,000 more work. The department has already verified and come and verified the needs in every one of these buildings. That list and what those needs are, the department asked us to give to let Duluth Vote, which we have. Those things the department says have to be done. So for us, the data collection phase is finished. We're not going to collect new data. We're going to use the data. The law says substantive in terms of that definition, and we've collected all the data. Now it's just using that data to put together a new review and comment document. So that's where we are. There'll have to be a new financial plan put together. And just as in our case, where we contracted with Bob Tofty and Mike Holheisel, like Duluth Vote or Johnson Controls did, we'll have to contract for service to do the financial portion of that plan, just like we did. When we get done, could it be six figures? Probably so. That's the reality. It is because we received a valid petition, we will develop a review and comment document and submit it to the department. And so I asked Bill and Kerry today to make sure now we put together what we believe the RFP needs to be. We've gotten input from Let Duluth Vote, and we'll put out what we believe the RFP to be. And then we'll reasonably, how long does it take people to respond to an RFP? Weeks.
Why don't you define RFP?
Request for proposal to do the services necessary to complete that second review and comment document. Okay, so that's where we are right now.